The Senate career of Louisiana Democrat Mary Landrieu could be ending with a whimper. The Senate runoff in that state is Saturday. Polls are upside down against her, and government records indicate 97% of all outside money spent on her runoff against Congressman Bill Cassidy has gone to the Republican. Senior national correspondent John Roberts is in New Orleans tonight.
Good morning.
If the polls are any indication, this could be the last time Mary Landrieu campaigns across Louisiana. But the three-term senator isn't ready to throw in the towel just yet.
We know how to win close elections.
Landrieu is hoping a last-minute attack on her opponent's character will turn her fortunes around, accusing Republican Bill Cassidy of double-dipping, illegally taking money to teach at LSU's medical school while serving in Congress.
What proof do you have of what you're saying?
Well, my opponent's the one that has to prove that he worked, and there's no evidence at all that he worked to pick up $50,000 a year.
The only thing I fear is that we are overconfident.
Cassidy denies the charges, insisting he had the approval of the Ethics Committee to stay on LSU's faculty. Campaigning on Cassidy's behalf while the congressman was in Washington for votes, former Senator Rick Santorum dismissed the attacks as a hollow political ploy.
This is what you get from a desperate candidate who can't talk about the issues, because on the issues, she's wrong and he's right, and that's why she's losing.
Republicans, who were deeply split in Louisiana's so-called jungle primary, have come together around Cassidy. Sarah Palin and Duck Dynasty patriarch Phil Robertson making a public show of support. At the same time, the Democratic Senatorial Campaign Committee all but abandoned Landrieu, pulling some $2 million in planned advertising. But Landrieu is taking responsibility for herself, saying if she loses tomorrow, she is the one to blame.
I would imagine that people would think that I just didn't work hard enough or deliver more for the state, and they decided to elect someone that they thought would be better.
If Landrieu loses tomorrow, it will sweep away the last vestiges of the old Democratic South, because as of January, all of the U.S. Senate seats, governorships, and legislatures from Texas all the way to the Carolinas will be controlled by Republicans. Quite a change from the days of Huey Long here in Louisiana, Brett.
Big shift. John Roberts live in New Orleans. John, thanks. We'll have all the results Saturday from that runoff. President Obama says the November jobs numbers indicate the economy is making real progress. The unemployment rate stayed at 5.8%. 321,000 jobs were added, and that was well received on Wall Street. The Dow and the S&P 500 had record closes again today. The industrial average up 59. The 500 gained 3. The Nasdaq finished ahead 11. For the week, the Dow gained 3/4 of a percentage point. The S&P 500 was up 1/3. The Nasdaq lost 1/4. No Grapevine tonight, so we can get some reflections from retiring Georgia Republican Senator Saxby Chambliss.